Hey, how you doing? My name is Joseph Charles Colin, the new face of art. Number 99. Now this is the coat of arms for Medici in Italy. Medici, which is old art dealers from the turn of the century kind of thing. Decided to do, if I had enough gold left, to do this painting with. So Medici. Can't believe I've done 199 of these paintings, and you would not believe the relief where in the coming weeks, coming months, whenever, I won't have to do any more. There might be, I think there's 2 of these where it was a miscount, so technically there's going to be 1 more of these coming up, and then there's 1 of these are going to blank, that's going to be in the future sometime. But wow, I can't believe this is the last. I don't have to do these anymore. I just spend my life selling them. MEDICI. I think I might have pushed it a little too hard. That's okay, it's the last one. I don't have to, literally don't have to do nothing anymore. It's done. It's done. That's the fingerprint. Why isn't it focusing though? And there's your fingerprint. And you got a lot of gold on there, a lot of gold streak. A lot of it. Number 99, this is called MEDICI. MEDICI. Coat of arms. I know, since I'm from Edmonton and Gretzky's played here, I'm sure some people are going to say, why didn't I do this? Another Wayne Gretzky 99. Wayne Gretzky 99. Is this it? Yeah, this is Wayne Gretzky 99. Keep it at the big size. There's 2 of them that's that big size. This one had to be done because art dealers, Italy, Medici, turn of the century kind of thing. There's a reason behind it. For sale only in that region in Italy. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have to be. But MEDICI. Not bad. Not bad. Not the greatest. Not bad. This is $1,900,000, that one right there. It's the highest one because it's the It's a nice one, actually. So, canvas gold bars are money, everything else is just gold. Fortune favors the bold. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. Can't believe I'm not going to say that for a long time again. In a way, I'm relieved that it's all over and done with. I just have 2 of these to go and 1 of these to go, and one's going to be done probably in the next 3 weeks to a month. 1 of these. And then the last one of these will be for a live auction in like a famous auction house in the world. And the last one in the famous auction house in the world kind of thing. And maybe I'll put a couple videos as placeholders for those paintings coming up in the future here. Like I'll just put like, this is the painting. If something ever happens to me and I don't get to those last paintings, then I want an indigenous person from Australia or someplace in the world to do the painting from their face for me, kind of thing. So no matter what, there'll be 100 and 100 and 100. I'm keeping that limit on the paintings forever. I'm not going to do any more work. And then, but there'll be the rest of the 100 of these stamps. There's only like 56 of them or so. So those are going to be for the people that wait in line to see my art and stuff in the future. And there's only 50, technically 50 to go, and that's it. So it's been a good run. It's not goodbye yet. Probably put a video here and there just to show what I'm doing, if it's like an art show or something like that. I'm relieved. Just give me a second. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. A lot of you have been here from the start. If I didn't say, this is the coat of arms for MEDICI. You can search it. Oh, what's the price today? So gold ounce today is $1,698.73. It went to about 1,706 or something like that today, but right now, this moment in time, it's $1,698.73. Wow. Can't believe this is the last one, guys. Last one's going to be live at an auction somewhere in the world. Be it a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss making videos for you guys and watching, just a few that watch. But remember, this is part of history. You have 198 pieces of art painted with a paintbrush right there, the guy you're looking at right now, and you're seeing it made live right here on this channel. I don't know, maybe this will even be for sale one day. My book that I put all the stamps, to clean up the stamps. Maybe I should clean it up extra good since I'm not using this for a long time. The stamp. Backbone of every painting. Every single one. And let's look at the masterpiece, MEDICI. beautiful. It's a little smudged, but you can still see it fine. But like I said, there's only very few that are beautiful. For paintings that take 1/1002 seconds. You know, I'd like to put an hour into this, but you know, I don't think it's going to happen. As I'm doing this, it is my birthday. I'm finished on my birthday. Born March 8th, 1968. Whitecourt, Alberta. Born. Went through hell in my lifetime. Was poor, living on the streets of Calgary. Rooming houses. Lived in a tent. About 30 years ago. All the 90s. Stood in soup lines. Fought my way out of it. Came to Edmonton. Had a job for 22 years where I'm back at that job now. Took 3 months off. Went back to my job. Here's the situation. I'm still poor. In a sense, I'm still poor. Do I have millions of dollars in the bank because of these? No. It's a dream. But the dream goes on. It's my idea. Time price, dollar per minute paintings. Canvas gold bars go up the ounce price every single day. That was done on the day of. And then 1 cent a second or minute forever. Same stamp through every single painting. About 200 paintings, 198 paintings, or 197. I still have 1 to go because I missed 2. I miscounted on the video. And the 100th won't be done unless it's in I just can't believe this is the end, guys. Actually makes me kind of sad. I just can't believe I'm here after almost 200 of these. Wow. So now the last will show. It'll be the last to show those. And hopefully you'll see some of those in the future in art magazines, art books, gallery walls, galleries anywhere in the world by you. This is the last one, guys. I'm looking at myself. And I'm realizing, man, it's going to be hard taking this paint off. Gold is the hardest to take off. You just can't use soap and water. You got to use like paper towel and just do a little bit at a time, or else it just smears and just eats into your skin. But I don't have to worry about it. And here's the first one. Started all. This is 4 years ago. 1,900,000 minutes equals $1,900,000. Compared to this is why I decided. This is why I decided to do them this size, 10 by 10. 10 inches by 10 inches, because I wanted to be a 10 by 10 of a financial warrior, like a picture of a financial warrior, and that's my financial warrior. But galleries, collectors out there in the world, this is almost $2 million. You have to respect the dollar per minute or dollar per second, which is 3 years is $90 million. And you see by the color, it hasn't faded, and has not faded at all. 4 years. The first one to the 99th canvas gold bar, which is 199. Canvas gold bars are money, everything else just gold. Fortune favors the bold. All art in the world, no disrespect to any artist in the world, is over there. Traditionally priced. Joseph Charles Colin art is over here, going up by time, forever. I put the price on time. Time takes it and continues on forever. $1 a minute. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Can't believe I'm gonna making any more of these videos. I can't believe that. I remember starting in the first one of these and going, oh my god, I got 100 to go, and I'm 3 or 4 or 5 in, and I'm going, oh my god, I still have 100 to go. I'm at 50 and I go, oh, I'm halfway there, and here we are, 2021, at the tail end of a pandemic. And thank God I made it so far. I hope whoever owns my art in the world out there, hope they understand what I'm trying to do in the art world. Put a pure money thing, the feeling of pure money into a piece of art. the first time in history that when these are sold all over the world, because trust me, I'm going to be spending the rest of my life from 53 years old, my birthday today, 53. And I spend the rest of my life pushing my art in the art world at the dollar minute and canvas on its price forever. I feel sad right now because there's going to be no more videos after this, guys. I feel sad. It's the last video. It's going to be one more, and it's going to be live out there in the world. There's going to be one more of these, and it'll be the truly last video. I got one more. Got technically the 100th one. Well, I missed two. I've said it in the last video, one of the last videos, that I discovered two I was missing too. One was a screw up, was the McGregor Mayweather one. Well, there's two videos, but it's the same painting. And then there's one, I think it was 76 or 78. I plain just missed it. So that will be uploaded as 78 or 76, and then the next one will be uploaded as the one next to the Mayweather, which technically is the 100th one, but it really is the number. I'll have to number it by the Mayweather. I think the Mayweather, I can't remember what number that was. I'm not going to look. Wow, this is it, guys. Till the next one of these, and I think that's 3 weeks off. And I'll explain why. I'm not going to do it next week. It's hooked into my Twitch channel. But this one is MEDICI. Coat of arms. This is what the coat of arms looks like. You can search it yourself on Google. Just this painting is called MEDICI. I think I just had to yawn. I think anybody out there in the world could buy it. I'd like to try to keep this for MEDICI, in Italy, the town. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Remember, there's art shows coming. I want art shows. I want to take this on a tour. I want people to come in New York, Los Angeles, Florida, Paris, Dubai, wherever in the world. I want people to see it. And then remember, it's $1 a minute. Goes up forever. So you're looking at paintings $1 million. Million minutes. And by the time you see it in the gallery somewhere in the world, it's probably going to be for another couple of years. So you're looking at 4 or 5, 6 years, $3 million. Paintings will be, because they don't stop. So if you have trouble thinking of this as $1 million painting, what about 5 years from now? 2.5 million. You know what? I'm sad. Because I ain't going to be doing no more paintings for a long time. And I want one done live on either TV or someplace in the world. It has to be a significant event. I was thinking about maybe when the last one of that, maybe when there's a new King of England or something like that. Or it has to be some kind of event in the world. But here is time-priced art. Only object in the world that goes up forever. I raised the price 1,440 every single day. Put it to time. Father Time itself takes it and takes care of the pricing forever. And no dealer, no gallery, nobody in the world has to worry about my art. And this is by the ounce price of gold on the day it was made, and they range from $1,200 to $2,000. I have two paintings. Oh, by the way, the one canvas one over there that's wrapped, that's number 100, and that one will be live somewhere in the world. Wow, this is it, guys. I've waited for this day for a long time. Since last summer, I remember in midsummer, I'm going, wow, this is going to end around my, I didn't think it was going to end right on my birthday. It's March 8th. It's my birthday today. Wow. Now just time will tell, guys. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Can't believe I'm done. Not any more work in the world. I promise. Besides the last two, one more, and one more. This is the 100th auction, the last one of this auction, and one more to go, which is one I missed, which is going to be, and I'll tell you, the color's probably going to be all pink. Be the only one in pink. Long story to that one, that why it'd be pink, but and I don't know when that will be. It could be months from now. It could be 2 weeks from now. I don't know. But you're not going to see any more canvas gold bars done on this channel until the live auction somewhere in the world. And you'll have one more of this and that's it. But for the rest of my days, I'm going to keep these rare. Keep the body work down just to 200, 300 with these, but I'm not counting. There's 100 of this, 100 of that, 100 of that, but I'm not counting these as canvas, these ink canvas. This is just pieces of paper, but they're still 1 cent a second forever. That's originally how I was doing it, pieces of paper. You know what? Did I ever show you guys the town? See the little town? Did I ever show you that? That's a building with Ken. That's he's a music guy. Does my music in the background. The fidget spinner is part of one of the paintings. So that rips. That's why there's a guitar. Now this is like a little community I built. It's gonna be, I don't know, just my own little community. Just a sec. I gotta go over my chair. That's a little bright. Just little lots. People live in, friends and family, people in the world. Just little lots. Why is that car upside down? I have no clue. And then these are lots that ones haven't been built yet. set in New York City. Central Park, where I want to do my first art show. First real art show, that's why I have that. And then to Venice. And then Paris. I want to go to Paris someday. And Eiffel Tower's back there. So the very last video, you get to see the town finally. I'm sure people are curious about the town. Oops. So over the last 3 years, all the people, if you happen to be watching this last video before whenever it is I do the other one of that, it might not be for a while. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of this. I hope someday in the future, this is not the end. Now I put the stuff on the blockchain and I push it now into the art world. And that's my whole idea from day one, to push this into the art world. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I don't want to go, because I know this is the last video. And who knows who could be watching this in the future. It could be years and years from now, 100 years from now, 200, 300, 400, 500. Paintings are 500 years old, they're 250 million a piece. Can you imagine one of these? $250 million. It's time-priced art. What happens if Da Vinci? What would have happened if Da Vinci put 200 time-priced dollar a minute on his art? And then people would buy it at that $250 million, and a lot of his stuff has probably gone over that. Like Mona Lisa can't even put a price on. Does that symbol in the middle look familiar? $250 million people have to buy it at 500 years from now. 500 years equals 250, roughly 250, over that probably. Approximately. I can't believe that this painting I'm looking at, number 27, upload 27, canvas 27, is 500 years from now is $250 million because of its time priced. This painting I'm holding right now. The Wayne Gretzky. $500 years, Wayne Gretzky's $250 million. Will this color even be there? Number 99. So if it was 250 million, you're looking at $1 billion right here 500 years from now. Just these 4 paintings. $500 years from now, all 4 of these paintings. $1 billion. I can't even fathom that. This $250 million 500 years from now. The very first Joseph Charles Colin canvas painted by my face, indigenous person. And who knows what happens in 500 years from now. I'm not talking 100 or 200 or 300, 400. I'm talking about 500 years. Where is this? Is this sitting in a gallery somewhere? Does a corporation have it in a vault? Or is it just floating around there because nobody took it seriously? Maybe it's a laughing stock of the world. Maybe people never took the pricing seriously. Maybe I failed. But they still roll around for a couple million here and there. So where do these end up? God, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Look at that. God, if you guys just could see it with my eyes right now. If you could just see that. It's just 1/1000, 2/1000. I think I gave this an extra couple of seconds or whatever, but still, you got the purple, you got the black in there, you got the gold, you got the kind of the bluish color in there, but that's from white changing color because it does. Got kind of a pinkish color there. You got purple, you got light kind of purple, dark kind of black over the purple, dark red. It's just beautiful, man. You know what? This is the last video. You're gonna see. It's sad. It's sad. And people laughed at my dream. People called me crackpot. People called me dreamer. People called me impossible dreamer, mountain I can't climb. People called me laughing with me, laughing at me. But you know what? These exist. They're time priced. Doesn't matter. Take a really good, imagine looking at these in a wall somewhere, in a gallery. And you know instantly that it's a Joseph Charles Colin because of the triangle. It's a really cool one, actually. The yellow always seems to fade a little bit over. I don't know. It's the last video, guys. It's the last video. $500 years, 250 million. Which one is this? This is Nathan Phillips. This is owned by Nathan Phillips and Nick Sandman, number 83. Upload 139. It's got about 300 views. Where is this going to end up? They own it. Both of them. It's goodbye, but it's not goodbye. This is goodbye, but it's not goodbye. For a world that believes in cryptocurrency and believes in stuff, believes in stock market, believes in artwork and a traditional market where it goes down in price, goes up in price, stocks go up, go down, stocks crash. Cryptocurrency, a lot of it is just, it's nothing. People take it seriously in some of it, but it just goes up and down dramatically. But that goes up 1,440 every single day without fail. By the counter, goes up forever. Can't stop it. This is connected to the ounce of gold price. Goes up forever, becomes a mine in your wall, and it doesn't come down in price ever. Goes up. Only art in the world that does that. Whether people buy it at $20 million or $30 million in the future, that just means $30 million is 60 years. And it will be that price one day. Probably long after I'm gone. Well, I could technically still be here. 50, 60, I'll be 80 years old. But there they are. Time priced art by an indigenous North American treaty status native. They had the balls to do that. Who's got the Warpaint on right now in this video. Trying to stretch out the video because I'm sad to see this all come to an end. I just can't believe it. 199 canvas paintings. Wow. Am I going bald? This is my real hair. Did I cater to the rich? Is this only a rich man's game? Can only a rich person buy it? Basically, yes, that's the whole idea. Did I do it all for money? I'd be lying if I say no. Does the paintings give you something special? I've heard too many times from people saying, well, my painting just hit 1,000,000 minutes. And I said, well, that's $1,000,000. Oh, my painting's heading for 3,000,000 minutes. Well, that's good 3 years or whatever. Or 2,000,000 minutes coming up. None of them hit 2,000,000 minutes yet, technically. Or which is just screws you up, actually. So to hit 3,000,000 minutes is 2.5 years, so so 1 year, 2 years, 500, so it'd be 1,500,000. So 4 years is, yeah. People have had problems in their lives. They have looked at the paintings and say, you know what, that's guaranteed. I've had too many people say that, and I've had people say it just sits on a shelf, sits in a closet. I had a couple of people say they don't even put it up on the wall. It sits in a box or on a shelf somewhere because they don't like the idea that I painted my face with a and you put this beside any art in a gallery, it doesn't stand up to it. Literally, it looks like until you actually know how it was done, it looks like, honestly, it looks like crap. It looks like crap compared to another piece of art. Or you look at somebody that's put a lot of time in a piece of art, months, years. Kind of looks like that. It's like this was all painted, or background looks kind of like that. The thing is, this is time-priced art. It's done in a unique way. It's got a medium never been done in the world, in the history of the world. Ben Nye theatrical face paint on canvas with the war-painted guy's face to canvas. Why didn't I look at... Do I tell you the secret? Why not I ever showed my talk directly in the camera? I got bad teeth. So if you wondered all this time, I don't have pearly white teeth, and I don't need anybody to see that until that time is right. I don't have nice teeth. I'm missing some in the bottom and stuff. That's why I never looked at the camera. I think some of you knew that already. Some people are blessed with perfect teeth. I'm not. That's a secret. That's why you've never seen me look at the camera. I think I had to say that in this last video, because I'm sure people are out there, oh look, he doesn't even look at the camera, or he's like lying, or he's a scam artist, oh, he can't even look people in the eye. I can just don't want to talk to you face to face. He's got bad teeth, and I'm not going to show you. Yeah, I don't have... This is it. This is it. I wasn't going to say an hour, but here we are, 52 minutes. And now I'm feeling sad that this is it. But the important thing is, guys, this is time priced art. Goes up the gold ounce price every single day. Becomes a mine. Mines the gold. Goes up forever. Like I said before, maybe this MEDICI one, which is the art traders in Italy. Maybe I'll go there someday and they'll hand deliver this. Maybe I'll get some publicity off it. I don't know. Contact the newspaper or something. Every single one was done. Every single one was done live as a video evidence. Every single one was zoomed in so you could see the metal. Zoomed in the back, so anybody that owns this in the future, since I want to be high-end art, even though the size, easy to transport, if this was worth a lot of money in the future, be it 2 years, 1.6 million, so on, because of the ounce price of gold, $1,698.73. This one is the big painting on my face there is proof. Paintbrush. That's the paintbrush. No paintbrush, no palette knife, nothing's ever. And literally 1,000 to 1,000. Done. Like I said, I don't want somebody, like I said, I don't want somebody coming in and saying, "Oh, why does Chuck not look at right directly at the camera?" Because I don't have good teeth. I don't have pearly whites. That's why. It has nothing to do with people say, "Oh, you don't look at the camera because you're hiding something." What? There's 3 rules. Canvas gold bars are money, and everything else is just gold. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. Every Joseph Charles Colin art goes up by time forever. Number 1 rule is a new medium on canvas, midnight theatrical face paint, been proven that nobody's done it before. Talk to the company and everything. Indigenous person painted this paint onto his face. That's what there's the paintbrush that makes the other piece of art. And here's the video evidence. This video. And number 3 is time priced. Goes up forever, no matter what. Can't be disputed because that's the wish of the artist. That's part of my art. It's part of native art. It is the only piece of art in the world that goes up by time, and you look at it, and when people all over the world, they're going to know about it. Even if I've advertised all over the world, they could point at it. That is a Joseph Charles Colin. That is one of his time priced art. Every single one's done on video. Goes up forever. It's beautiful. 100% random. I think I'm about it, guys. No, what time is it? 57. Go to exactly 1 hour. If you watch this in the future, it'll take 1 hour of your time. This one's so unique. So unique. This one is like somebody will fight over this one day. You watch. Oh, I want a Joseph Charles Colin, but I really want number 96. I really need to have that one. It's the only one that looks like art. Forget it. But look at that. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. They're all beautiful. But here we are, man. Coming up on 58 minutes. Canvas gold bars are money. Everything else just gold. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. And this is the last you're going to hear me. The videos are done. There's 3 to go. 2 will be live in the world somewhere. And I think I won't even put those up on the channel. I think I'll use the media or wherever they're done as the record forever. It won't need to be on the channel. If I do it in Sotheby's or live at Sotheby's, live at Christie's, live at Phillips, live at some auction, live at wherever in the world I do, that should be the timestamp. But I'm sitting here like, this is it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for believing. Everybody that owns Joseph Charles Colin, remember, you're one of 300 owners and 200 canvas. 100 of these, 200 are canvas owners only. And the work, my work, is limited, where a lot of artists in the world just pump out stuff. But I want my stuff limited because I don't want thousands of these out. And trust me, I don't want to put war paint on my face anymore. I've had it. I'm literally exhausted by it. I had it. What you got is unique pieces of art. This is the only one with the triangle over because this is the Banksy shred. That's the balloon. So this is it, guys. 1 hour. This is it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. If you watched through this whole video, this is it. You'll see me in one more like this sometime in the future, a month, 3 weeks, anywhere from a week, maybe next week, to 3 weeks to a month from now. You'll see one probably all pink because the guy wants it all in pink. Long story, I'll tell you when it happens, but this is it. We're done. This is Rare Art by Joseph Charles Colin. $100 minute paintings, 100 canvas gold bars that go up by the ounce price every single day forever. Can't be stopped. It's the only objects in the world that go up in price by money and value forever. There's no art in the world that you point at it, okay, today it's $1,000, tomorrow it's $2,000. You know what? There's nothing like that except my art. You see anybody from now until whenever start copying my pricing and they're a big artist or anything, then you know how they stole it. you know it was stolen. But the beauty of all this is I have timestamps going back 4 years. So even if anybody want time priced art and they wanted 1,000,000, they couldn't even have it right now. 1,000,000, they'd have to wait 2 years. Somebody'd have to paint something right now, get it up, saying, "Oh, I want this. This is my new time priced art." Then they search time. People search time priced art, say they're a famous artist already, and then they go, "Hey, who's this Joseph Charles Colin? He's a native guy who paints with his face and puts it on canvas." That's already been done before. And here's the timestamps. That's why I put it on YouTube. That's why I didn't put it on a website, because I have to maintain a website all my life, right? Where I don't have to do that here because YouTube takes care of it for me. Here we are at the last one. The last one. Only time will tell now, guys. Is Chuck's dream gonna be alive? Is it? Is Chuck's dream? Are these just gonna end up in flea markets? Are these just gonna end up in a dumpster somewhere? These paintings, what's gonna happen to them? What are you out there who own these paintings? What are you going to do with your paintings? Do you just sit by and just say, "Oh, my painting's 1,000,000 minutes"? Are you spreading that around yourself? Are you letting people know that? Are you Instagramming it? Are you putting or are you just embarrassed? What's the difference in me and some big famous artist in the world going back thousands of years? All of a sudden one day say, be it Vincent van Gogh or anybody in the world saying, "Oh, my art's $1 a minute." Think about that. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that did that in art history and the world. And I've been doing it every single Saturday for a good 3 to 4 years. There's the body of work. And this is the very last painting before one more of these, one more of that in the future, and one more of that in the future in auctions. Some kind of thing has to happen in the world. Or be it on Oprah Winfrey on her show or something on OWN Network or something like that. You never know. I don't know. Let's end this right at 1 hour and 7 minutes. 7 for luck. Okay, guys? And we're done. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching all these years, if you watched all these years. And I put the cursor over the stop button. Or actually, I have to hit the... So 30 seconds, guys. Now it's just the future and history that's left for these paintings. It's just the future and history. Canvas, gold bars, or money. Everything else is just gold. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. All paintings in the world, Joseph Charles Colin over there. Everybody else is over there. Fortune favors the bold. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here.